What you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. May not tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last down. Start off slow, then I'ma beat it up. Hate on me, but no. Try to say stop when the beat say go. There you go again, that voice is watch you make your girlfriend go. Come on, come on, come on. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. After causing ruckus in the industry, making this so she can't sleep.
Hey, look, money in the bag, whole lot of robbery. Shorty seen the ass, now they wanna swallow me. Mag mouse swag, you hoes at the Dollar Tree. They wonder where I'm at, but you hoes better follow me. Gone in the brain, need a lobotomy. Shoot that thing, clean on the side of me. Diamonds in my chain, think I won the lottery. Haters wanna hate, but they don't even bother me. Wait, it's money in the building. Hair so long, I stack it to the ceiling. You ain't making meals, then you ain't even appealing. I'm a nigga kills, gon' tell him how we feeling. Start on noise, trying to set the bar. Know who we are. So let's back up. Money coming through, back up. Money coming through, back up. Money coming through, back up. Money coming through.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Shout out to everybody that's over here. I just got back in the house. I didn't know Brooke was still live. Oh my God. It's 2:41. I did not know she was still live. Okay. I didn't know. So, what I'm going to do is this right here. Okay. Let's knock this commentary out real quick. All right. We're going to knock this commentary out real quick, and then, we're going to hit it like it is. Shout out to everybody with the Dream Team. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thank everybody for being here. Oh, man. Life is good. Life is good. So, I got a major announcement. Today will be the last day that I'll be, I'm not going to say that. But I'm going to say my main place of going live will be on my Patreon. anytime I got to talk about politics and stuff like that, it's going to be on my Patreon. So I'll be going live on my Patreon when I got to talk politics. And when I got to talk R. Kelly, I'm going to go to my Patreon. Hey, Zola. Hey, everybody here. So I'll be on my Patreon talking about R. Kelly, politics, and other things. I'm going to still be going live here, but I won't be going live here as much. I probably limit here to probably like 3 times a week. Probably Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My Patreon, I reduced the price from 25 to 15. And then today I said, oh, hell with it. Let's go from 15 to 10. So it's $10 for everything. There's only one tier. And that's a $10 tier. I will be putting together some merchandise. So I'm going to be selling some merchandise and some stuff. We're going to knock it out. If you don't have my Patreon account, it's patreon.com//official DanaJay. I believe. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yep. It's patreon.com//official DanaJay. Yep. That's what my Patreon is. Yep. www.patreon.com//official DanaJay, all capital letters. What's up, Nene? Grandma Jenna, hey. Natalie, that's fine. I mean, if you can't, you can't. It's only $10 for my Patreon. I will be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every other day or every day, I'm going to hit Patreon. I will also tell your friends, come over to my IG. Hit my IG. I do have a website now. My website. Make sure that. My website is https://www.officialdanajay.website. That is my website. I do have a blog on my website. I do have a blog channel, so if you just want to come leave a note, just go to the blog channel. Or if you want to book me, go to contact. But if you want to just, hey G-Joy, if you want to just do some things, like you want to talk about a subject, go to the blog, start a subject. It's easy. I'm just giving y'all certain situations, so if y'all look up and be like, Dana ain't over here as much, because Dana's somewhere else. Also, I got a Vimeo that I'm going to be spending time on. YouTube policies are not what they should be, and they don't go by their rules. So I know my next move is going to cause YouTube some grief, and they're going to try to play with my channel. So I'm putting forth places where I'll be other than YouTube. Then Vimeo is much better than YouTube anyway, in my opinion. My Bigio, I will be finishing that up so that way I can broadcast that live and I can start going live on Bigio, having fun doing what I do, bringing commentary, talking about everything. That's the next hot platform, Bigio. So I will be over there once I finish my account up today. See what else. Oh, that's pretty much it. Patreon, Bigio, website. That's pretty much it. Also, let's get into a little commentary. a young fella by the name of YN. What's his name? Hold on, let me get his name correct. YN Melly. I think that's his name. YNW Melly. He's actually serving. He's actually serving some time in jail. They saying that he won't see the light of day again. We don't know. That's what they saying, but we all don't know. Um, but how would you feel if your loved one was locked up and somebody called you and said that your child has died, and you find out it's a hoax? How would you feel about that? Let's talk about some real stuff real quick. How would you feel about that? Because me, I would feel jacked up. But let's get into the hoax. And then let's get into what he's really like and accused of. Let's go. Source. Share file. Here we go. Here it is. The former rapper, Jamel Maurice Demons, known professionally as YNW Melly, found dead in a prison cell. His cellmate claims he died in his sleep due to the pandemic, COVID-19. Hey, Georgia girl. Camera proves to show Melly unconscious at exactly 3:27 a.m., July the 20th. His cellmate said he snores when he sleeps, and when he didn't hear him snoring, he knew something was up. He checked his pulse and screamed out for help. Then after, more information when updated. Happy birthday, Al. Then, as I dug more into it, I went to his backstory. This is who we talking about. So, it says Florida rapper YNW Melly shot and killed 2 rising artists in October and attempting to cover up the slayings. So it says Florida rapper YNW Melly, best known for his song Murder on My Mind, shot and killed 2 rising rap artists he called his best friends in October and attempted to cover up the slayings by making them appear to be the result of a drive-by shooting, police said Wednesday. The 19-year-old rap star, whose legal name is Jamel Demons, was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and the deaths of Christopher Thomas Jr., 19, and Anthony Williams, 21. Miramar police said Melly's friend, Cortland Henry, 20, was also arrested in Houston, Texas, last month in connection with the Dilly shooting. He faces charges of murder and accessory after the fact to the first-degree felony charges. These are the 2 guys that got killed. So it says, Melly appeared in court Thursday, where a judge ordered the 19-year-old be held without bond. Before he was placed in handcuffs, Melly posted on his Instagram he was turning himself into the police and thanked his fans for their support. To all my fans and supporters, no, I did not get locked up in Washington, but I am turning myself in today. I want you guys to know I love you and appreciate every single one of y'all. The rapper wrote in his Wednesday post a couple months ago, I lost my 2 brothers by violence, and now the system wants to find justice. Unfortunately, a lot of rumors and lies are being said, but no worries. God is with me and my brother. At YNW.Bortland, and we want y'all to remember it's a YNW family. I love you. At YNW Sack Chaser 1 and at YNW Juvie, free us. This him right here with a Draco. So it says Thomas and Williams were in South Florida on October 26, 2018, when they were struck by a hail of bullets. They arrived at the hospital suffering from multiple gunshot wounds while inside a Jeep driven by Henry and pronounced dead, the Sun Sentinel. Police initially believed an evening drive-by shooting had occurred, but couldn't pinpoint what led to the fatal shootings. So it says Henry gave a statement to police, but his account of the night didn't match up with evidence detectives uncovered at the scene. Henry was arrested last month and extradited to Florida. Miramar police believe Demon shot and killed Thomas and Williams, and with the help of Henry, staged a crime scene to resemble a drive-by shooting. Wow. Melly, who recently collaborated with Kanye West on the song Mixed Personalities, mourned his friend's death days after the shootings. At the time, Melly's attorney, Bradford Cohen, told the Sun Sentinel that his client was upset, obviously. Those were his best friends. Melly also posted his own tribute in October, tweeting, "They took my brothers from me over jealousy. I know y'all watching over me, and after they want to see me break down and stop or in jail or a box." Melly had been regarded as one of the hottest emerging rappers in Florida, and he released his first studio album in January. He has nearly 5 million monthly listeners on the music streaming service Spotify. And the song Murder on My Mind, Melly writes, "Yellow tape around his body. It's a fucking homicide. His face is on a t-shirt and his family traumatized. I didn't even mean to shoot him. He just caught me by surprise. I reloaded my pistol, cocked it back, and shot him twice. His body dropped down to the floor, and when he had teardrops in his eyes, he grabbed me by my hand and said he was afraid to die. I told him it's too late, my friend. It's time to say goodbye. And he died inside my arms, blood all on my shirt. I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47, Mac 11, Glocks, and 9s. Wow. Police did not release a motive in the shooting. Williams, known as YNW Sack Chaser, and Thomas, known as YNW Juvie, were believed to be Melly's long life friends. Whew. So with that situation, that's the backstory of why he's locked up. Fatboy Radio said them dudes was in YNW Melly video but a pecan. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe that brother did it. I believe they setting him up because he won't sell his masters. That's another one who it's like he got a hot master collection. Even though it's young, he won't sell them. But this is what TMZ reported. Let's see. YNW Melly begs for prison release. COVID-19's killing me. So he said YNW Melly is begging a judge to let him out of prison because he says he's on the verge of dying from COVID-19. The rapper's lawyer, Bradford Cohen, filed legal docs obtained by TMZ claiming the rapper in prison awaiting his murder trial is suffering from severe chills, heavy labor breathing, headaches, and body aches since he tested positive for the coronavirus. Cohen says Melly weighs 114 pounds. Damn. And has not been monitored by medical personnel every hour like they're supposed to. And there's this. Cohen claims Melly's been holed up in a cell with another inmate who also has COVID-19. And there's fear if the virus can be mutated or pass reoccurring between individuals. Cohen claims that there's a lack of preparedness by the jail for this type of epidemic, as they have not given the masks or cleaning supplies that will be beneficial regarding his recovery. This is against all recommendations of the Surgeon General and CDC. Melly's asking the judge if he can get out of prison or be placed on house arrest and treated at a medical facility at his own expense. So he's willing to go to a medical facility to be treated. Wow. Melly, of course, has been sitting in a Florida jail for more than a year after being arrested and charged in a double murder of two of his friends. And then from that, this come out. Former rapper Jamel Maurice Demons, known professionally as YNW Melly, found dead in prison cell. His cellmate claims he died in his sleep due to the pandemic, COVID-19. Camera proves to show Melly unconscious and at exactly 3:27 a.m. July the 20th, his cellmate said he snores when he sleeps, and when he didn't hear him snoring, he knew something was up. He checked his pulse and screamed out for help. Then after, more information when updated. So that sounds like a true story. But it's under the creator prank post. I said that and showed you that to prove a point. The point that I'm proving is this right here. When you're not really paying attention, people can put stuff and make it sound unbelievable, right? Now, if you listen to other bloggers out here, it was a statement put on a bogus website about me. I supposed to have been 13 years old, prostituting females. That's what's on that website all in all. Everybody knows it's not true at all. So, I'm telling y'all, see how stories can come out and it's not true? Vet your stories like I had to do. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was about to come out with it. YNW Melly did. Until his mom said, this is a hoax. My son is okay. Just spoke with him. We are believing in his innocence. So I had to put it out there because I know other people might be running with it. No, it's a hoax. But that's a hoax that very dangerous. And you don't want to run with nothing like that. So I'm not just a person that's going to come up here and give you a story and try to be the first to do it. I'm a vetted first. Just like I told you from the beginning. I showed y'all what the story was. Then I gave you the backstory. Then I gave you a TMZ story that's a current story. Then I brought it all the way back to what the hoax was. If all bloggers do that, hey, it'll be a better place. Hey, Toy. If all bloggers do that, it'll be a better place because you will know what's the truth and what's not. Hey, Miss Visby. Thank you, Georgia Girl. That's right. Hit them like buttons. Share and subscribe. So, I want people to understand this right here. It's so easy to bring out a story on somebody. So easy. But is it really easy to make sure that story is the truth? So, while people run with stories on the internet, listen to these stories. Listen to the stories. Hey, Robin. Listen to the stories that's being ran with. A lot of these stories are bullshit. But listen to them. That's what I do. At first, I used to listen to them and I used to get mad. And I used to be like, that a-hole. But now I look at the stories and I be like, damn, really? Y'all, that stuck on me? Okay, cool. I'm glad I got a part in your life that you stuck on me. That you stuck on me? You stuck on me? You stuck on me? But that's how I look at it. I'm thankful. Because people will talk about you and don't know what the hell going on. All that. Natalie said some of those bloggers to not know the difference between facts and opinions. Out of it. Exactly, Natalie. Exactly. They don't know the difference. EJ said they do less listening and more conclusion jumping. Facts. Facts. So I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown of today. You about to get a bombarding of 10 lives from me, because what we're doing is we getting our lives up. Hey, Angela. And we getting our lives up. So I got to do 10 lives today. This is the first one. So I got 10 stories that I'm coming back to back with you with. So what I'm going to do is, a lie don't care who tells it. That's right. So what I'm going to do is, in 4 minutes, I'm going to end this live. And then I'll be back with another story once Brooke in her live. Because I see her live is, she got some people on there that I'm looking at. Hold on. She got some people on there that I'm looking at. I see some folks on there. So it is what it is. So look, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me today. I'll be back as soon as she finishes hers. Also, like, share, subscribe this. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed to my Patreon, it's only $10. $10 now. I listened to the people, because it was at 25. Then I brought it down to 15. Then I said, you know what? I'm putting it at 10. $10. I will be loading my Patreon up every day from this day forth. And when I say load, on the days that I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Patreon. Even the days that I am on YouTube, I'll still be on Patreon. I'm letting you know what's going on. Alright? So, y'all be blessed. I'll be back as soon as Brooke finishes going live. Hey, love every last one of y'all. Alright? Thank y'all for joining. Peace. I'll be back.
Say it louder, what you gon'